I'm here. What do I do? Other than talk.
Nothing. Talk, chat.
Woo-hoo.
Hopefully, yeah, Bracken and occasionally 2 other people show up and chat again. I know.
Who is Bracken?
Bracken is my friend who lives in Alabama. I'm going to adjust this ever so slightly. And he and I have been, he and I met gaming in a World of Warcraft guild a couple years ago. And the funny thing was, oh, there's Batman. Batman's in the chat. Oh, I'm echoing through your microphone, so maybe I should calm down. You're early? No, you're not early. We're starting right on time. Everything is right on time. Liz is here. Liz is in the Discord channel because...
I'm in both places.
Oh my, you're talking in your chat. Wow, you're totally on top of this. Because...
I have to stop talking out loud to text. I seem to be one of those people who write down, speak out loud what I'm writing down.
Liz, I'm going to choose normal instead of expert. I think that's what we did the last time we tried this.
I think so too. No, we played it. We had a very unique system of I do everything until I get frustrated and then I hand you the controls.
Yeah. So this time, I'm in full control because Liz is somewhere else entirely. Select vibration setting. On. I will vibrate for the 2 of us. How about that?
Okay.
Difficulty normal, vibration on, proceed.
You're not gonna know it, but I'm just gonna like shake my laptop to feel the vibration.
I'm sure we can. I wonder if we can set it to do something like that. Wouldn't that be an awful setting for your phone? Every time when you're on a call with someone, they send you when they start talking, the whole thing just goes. The entire.
Oh, that would almost be the way, is to have somebody text me so that my phone like. Oh, my mom one time, her phone was on vibrate and somebody was like, your purse is mooing. So vibrating is now the mooing ringtone.
Oh, it moves. I like the sound of a phone vibrating on a
I've been having
solid
these
surface, like a
weird
wooden
thoughts.
table. I like that. The restaurant noise. It's like, Batman, you're making me feel old. This is your childhood game. I was
Like, is any of this for
25,
real or not?
I think, when I played this game for the first time. Oh man.
Yeah. I did not play it, except for when we played it 2 summers ago. But it was the game that was the game when I was like 21, 22.
Well, that was so. Yeah, that's the weird thing. That was why I've been trying to introduce you to this in some way or another. And we did try playing it at my place a few years ago. Then you moved away, so now we're trying to do our best. Oh, plot is happening. Something. Can I turn on?
I just stand out in the ocean and look cool.
I forget if I have subtitles on. This game was, I think, before subtitles even existed. But the whole point is, this seems like your kind of game. I forget if I described to you what this game is and what it's about. And the kind of... I'm convinced, I've never really looked up how this game was built, but basically I'm convinced that the people who make Final Fantasy games just went to Disney and said, hey, let's make one together. Disney said, sure, here's some characters. And then Final Fantasy, and then Squaresoft made up a bunch of nonsense with their usual JRPG craziness, where you're in a dream, but the dream is actually attacking you, and the dream is full of your own hopes and nightmares, and then the nightmares overcome, and you have to stab them all.
Because I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
Well, this is the Final Fantasy part. Basically, you're now watching yourself fall from the sky into the ocean, and this is all the dream. So this is Sora. There are 3 main human characters, well, at least 3 new characters that they created for this series. All the other ones are either from Disney movies or from previous Final Fantasy games. I didn't recognize any of the Final Fantasy ones because they're all from Final Fantasy 8 or something.
Isn't there like 500 of those now?
I believe they are up
Pretty
to
sure they're
15.
advertising Final Fantasy 500.
9 when this came out and begged your parents to get me a PlayStation 2. Okay, I was 23 or 4 when I bought a PlayStation 2 because I was like 5 years behind owning one. Because when I was 20, I used to go over to my buddy's place and we'd play Grand Theft Auto Vice City? Yeah. And that's the game that got me interested in that particular series. All right, so
And
this
you've
is the
never
bit.
been the same since.
You know,
It's Snow White. Do you have a favorite Disney movie?
yes. Maybe. Hang on.
Full confession, whatever Disney movie I'm watching, unless it's in my I dislike this, is, oh, I love this movie. This movie's my favorite.
Yeah, I suppose I kind of do that as well. Tilted slowly to tilted slowly to walk, tilted all the way to run. Yeah, we're not going to be doing a lot of casual walking here. Power sleeps within you. Welcome to the underwater choosing of everything. So this is where you choose how the rest of the game is going to go. You can choose...
Okay, I remember specifically not choosing defense or magic. I took the sword. Because we did this part.
I am jumping. Oh yeah, we did this. Whoa! Power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Are we gonna go with sword?
Go with the sword.
Ugh! My shoes are huge! You see the guy? There was a guy at Halcon a few years ago and he was dressed exactly like Sora and it was an incredible picture.
I
Yeah.
missed it. But
All of the
I'm
Disney
already
movies are the best. Batman is correct.
Ottawa
Except-
Comic-Con this year, there was somebody selling the sword, the big key sword, and it made me really happy. And then it made me sad because I couldn't show it to you.
Keyblade. You're hurting Batman. Oh, can I not? How do I center? Oh, I don't want to move the camera like this. This is derpy. And then jump is circle. Alright, we're learning how to... Well, what do I do now? I can't leave. Nope, not letting me leave. You own an actual Master Keyblade? Cool.
I didn't buy it. I thought about buying it.
My thing is, so the first thing, once you get past all this tutorial nonsense, I honestly, what am I doing? Once you get past the tutorial and they make a huge deal out of getting a Keyblade, but then in order to power the thing up, instead of powering the sword up, the Keyblade up as you go through the game, you just keep finding a slightly better one, and I think, what was the point of this being the most amazing artifact that has ever existed? That they make a huge deal. This is the mystical Keyblade, but I could have just gone 2 towns over and
got the next.
and got the next one up. So it felt less special.
So I'm currently playing through Breath of the Wild, and I hate. The thing I hate about that game right now is every time I hit a boss, my sword breaks her, and then I have to go find a new one.
Oh, I have to take 2. Right. It's a really long story. Why? Batman, honestly, if you want to try to explain to me the plot of this game, I want to take magic and sword. I am literal might and magic today. Inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. You've chosen the power of the war. Oh no! You've given up the second one was give up. Yeah, but you have to give up one. Oh, no, wait. Maybe not. Give up defense. So I want the power of the sword. Oh. Ugh. That's the shield. So guess what? There's a world record to beating this game in a certain amount of time. It is 5.5 hours. So if we beat this whole game in 5.5 hours...
I'm assuming not doing side quests.
There's not really side quests in this.
There's the Winnie the Pooh side quests and silly games.
Oh, that's right. I love those. Those are some of my favorites. At least some of them. I hate the tree challenge.
I just remember passing you the remote a lot. Here, it's your turn to do things. I can't do this.
Controller, not remote.
Right. Totally. Yes. I said those words correctly.
P.S. Batman. I love being able to ask Batman for advice. How is the sound mix. Can you hear Liz and myself at a decent rate of just over the game volume? Video explains, but that's the best I'm gonna do to explain. Alright, I've tried looking up the plot of this game before, and I don't know. It sounds extremely complicated because we start on some sort of island, but it gets swallowed up by, and it's not the Nothing, it's something else. It's like the Shadow and the Heartless, but the Shadow and the Heartless.
Aren't those the fighty things?
Those are the fighty things. Everything that we destroy. Lids needs to be a bit louder, and the game needs to be turned down a tad bit.
Next week, I promise, I'll have an actual mic, but right now I'm using just what my laptop has.
I am cranking Liz. Oh, wait. And then I'm going to turn down the game.
Okay.
There we go.
Hi, Batman.
Continue testing.
Test.
Let me
Talk.
know.
Talk,
Press
talk,
X
talk.
to attack.
I am saying the words.
Alright, you've learned how to press the X button. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points. Perfect! Nice. If you run out of hup, you'll be taken to the screen. We have hups and mups. How do I lock on? Is that R1? There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. What? Aha! R1.
Fight the things!
Fight the little smoke gremlins. Gaining
I think
experience.
I screamed the first time they attacked me. I get very emotional about holding the controllers.
Furthermore, defeated enemies, you can take these animated items by... Okay, yep, this is how we collect things. Got it. I'm learning how to fight on Cinderella's dress. Lore to the series because... Oh, I know there's lore, but aren't they just kind of making it up as they go along? Ooh! And then... Slashy. Oh, wait.
When we talked about it, like, 3 years ago when we played it the first time, you're like, it almost is like they made a Final Fantasy game, and they made a Disney game, and these two independent things then went smush.
Well, it's a combination. Two companies got together, so all of the intellectual properties of Disney, they just... And it's astounding that they did this. They just loaned them out. Is it, you want to use all of our Disney movies? Fine. Here's all the characters. Go for it. And Square said, neat. And they shoved them all into a game. So they created a few new characters, but then they just used those characters and wandered through the different worlds of Disney. And then there's some weird thing about building your spaceship out of cubes of gummy.
Yep,
that
gummy
was another
cube.
thing that took an awful lot of silly amounts of time. What is this? This is a field icon. Alright. I will examine the... Whoop. Ah! Examine the door. Door examined. Achievement unlocked.
You have fought the door, and the door won.
I shot the sheriff. There. Open it up. Because that's how you open up treasure chests. Thumping them on the head. You can push large crates. More like you push the large crate. What am I? Whoops. All I got is attack. How do I... What?
Are you supposed to jump on it?
You can also smash them. Why didn't it give me an option at the bottom? It just says question mark. Take these items by walking up to
You
them.
can also smash them.
Smash it, I did. Press L2 to switch your focus between available targets. Okay. Well, I can use L2 and R2. Boom. Huh. Boom. Lift. Nothing. The Tarzan one? Really? I like the Peter Pan one. It was pretty awesome.
We didn't make it to Beaver Pan. We did.
really
We
didn't.
did Tarzan. We did Alice in Wonderland, and we had just arrived at Aladdin, I think.
Oh, we only arrived at Aladdin? I have made it through maybe about 7 of these worlds. We only went through 3, so there's a lot more to explore. I have never beaten this game. So we'll see how that goes.
There is a first for everything.
Yeah, I got far too involved in the building of gummy ships. Hold on, the door.
It's an important life skill.
First, tell me more about yourself. To shift, you can use the left. I don't want to. The attack command has changed to talk. You cannot attack things. What's most important to you? Being number 1, friendship, or my prized possessions? I think friendship.
I like friendship.
Okay, that's the most important. Is friendship such a big deal? Why did you ask me? You. Oh, this guy's from Final Fantasy X. That's, oh, the guy with Bender's voice. What do you want out of life? To see rare sights, to broaden my horizon, or to be strong? I'm on to see rare sights. No, the first one does have Little Mermaid, so we will go to the Little Mermaid world. I do love that one. The underwater one's pretty cool. I'm going to see rare sights.
Batman, I've never seen The Little Mermaid, so I don't think so.
How can you be talking about your favorite Disney movie when you've never seen The Little Mermaid?
No, I've seen it, but like planets.
Oh, the world.
Worlds. We didn't make
I
it
was
to
about
the
to
Little
panic
Mermaid
and
world.
just turn the game off entirely.
I am totally ready for being part of your world, and
I'm afraid of being indecisive. Stop right effing there. She doesn't mean the movie. It's okay. It's okay.
Totally did not mean the movie.
My hand is huge. Look, my hand is twice the size of my head.
I love that we're both shaking our hands at the same time.
Crushing my own hand. Crushing.
Did you choose that you're in? Oh, good. Being indecisive.
Yes. You want friendship. You want to see rare sights. You're afraid of being indecisive. Guilty. Guilty on all counts. I throw myself at the mercy of the court. What up?
I'm enjoying the delay because I hear myself 4 seconds after I've said something.
Hopefully that won't get too confusing. Oh, what is that guy's name? Baku? I think it might be Baku. It's the guy with the ball.
Isn't that a capital city? Yeah, that's a capital city.
Of what?
Azerbaijan.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm back in the Disney
You are
Princess
walking on
country.
Sleeping
Press
Beauty.
the start menu to open the menu screen. I hit that and it just paused the game. Alright, I want. Oh, they're after me again. Oh, get wrecked.
It's a heartless. Couldn't you just like throw hearts at them and give them hearts and then they become happy people?
Well, how many hearts would you need to have? I looked to my right. Well, I'm looking over. The game's over here, but the chat's over there, so I do need to look back and forth. In fact, my friend who watches every now and then, I'm not sure. Oh! Which username she's taking, so I'm not going to call her out. She suggested that it makes more sense if I'm looking, because if I'm looking in this direction, that's me looking towards what she thinks is the game. Because before it was me always playing like this, and I was playing away from the game, so she thought it looked kind of weird in that it looked like I wasn't actually playing the game. So the other thing that I need to remember is I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking at the game, but occasionally I should look at the game. Okay, my cross, I'm crossing the camera, cross. That's the save point. Learn how to play the game. It makes sense. The other thing I was gonna do, and I didn't want to point it out or put it to you tonight, Liz, but it could be fun if eventually I could set it up. If we do a video chat, I could put your face in the other corner.
Okay. I would be okay with that.
We can do that later.
I'll just have to remember that I'm on video and not do anything super crazy embarrassing. I don't know what that would be, but
you get used to it. Oh, here's Belle. Were we standing on Belle's dress before? Belle! South to west.
We've done. You started Snow White, and then it was Cinderella, and then it was Sleeping Beauty, and now it's Belle.
If I remember correctly, these are the 4 Disney princesses that are on my daughter's placemat in the other room. So I think we're at 100% Disney princess, except this was back before they'd made new movies. So the bonus there is they keep adding to the worlds you can go to. So I guess in some of the newer ones, like I've never even played Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know what worlds are in Kingdom Hearts 2. So we're gonna beat this one, and then after we beat this one, we'll play the other 2 games that you got me. We've got Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and then Kingdom Hearts Crystal Chronicles or whatever. Oh, hang on.
Did you just die?
Nope.
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 Sorry.
Nope. I ran away.
I
Okay.
approve of your indecisive action of running.
Well, I thought I was talking about things, and I think the sound's really low, so I can't actually hear what the game sounds. Oh dear. Luckily, the combat is really simplistic, so all I need to do really is just hit one button. It's just the timing of it. Boom!
What are the green things you're picking up? It's the...
The green things are health, because I've got health and mana down in the bottom right.
Okay,
So
that's
they
better
go
than I
around-
was
they
going
go
with
around my
tennis
head.
balls.
I think I feel I'm really... Oh dear! I don't want that. Summoning more Heartless. Have I done any damage to him? What's up? Hey, I leveled up. I'm level 2, I guess. Yo, guys. Guys. Ooh, the auto rock is real. So yeah, if I were to run low on health, then I could just continually pick up a number of these things. What am I locked onto? There. That? Doesn't this look kind of vulnerable? Shouldn't I be hitting that thing? I want to kick him in the spine. Oh, nope, it's gone. Dude, bring your hand back down here. Boy, can I really not see what the rock is cooking. I'm trying to lock onto different things, but this is the only thing that I can lock onto. But look at that, it's hovering. This is this blue... Aha! Kill his hand! Whoop. Oh dear.
Isn't there?
Chopping at his hands like this. But the, ha! Okay, I think that got him.
Bite the hand that feeds you.
So
I
I
approve.
smashed him in the hand enough that he completely died. This is essentially Emo the Crow. Oh, and then my sword disappeared. And now he's mad at me. You hurt me in the hand. I will have carpal tunnel syndrome for the rest of my life. Yeah, don't be afraid, says the giant shadow monster. We did make it through this. So, yeah, my problem with this game is it takes so long to actually get to something interesting. Like, you're running around on this Final Fantasy-esque island. And meanwhile, in these other cutscenes, like Donald Duck and Goofy are running around the Disney Palace.
I remember that!